Hey y'all, I just wanted to do a review on Sayulita and my trip. I was there for about 12 days and it was definitely like a place I would go back to. It's super cute. It's like a cobblestone town, so definitely bring your comfy walking shoes, running shoes. And it's hard to run on the streets, but you can definitely run on the sand. There's just like a big incline, so you can run with shoes, knowing that they'll probably get wet, and then also so you can just run without shoes. So for my runners out there who like to run in other countries, um, it's definitely a good, like, you can run on the sidewalks also in the streets, and there's a lot of hills. So it's up to like the type of running that you like to do. But weather wise, it was probably like 80 degrees, 85. Um, People say November and December is perfect. I wouldn't mind it being like 10 degrees hotter. So maybe like September, October, maybe. I'm wondering. But yeah, it's really nice because it's dry and it's not rainy. So it's like sunny in the morning. It's chilly. Like I couldn't wear my shorts and my tank top to run. I actually went back inside because it was so cold and I couldn't run because it was cold and I didn't have the right gear. Um, so I mean, I think it was like 70 or I don't know. It felt like it was maybe, I think it was probably 70, but it felt like it was a little bit colder. So, yeah. So the food was amazing. The street tacos are really good. They have a lot of good pastor out there. And then also the restaurants are, I think most of the restaurants were pretty good. And my favorite thing food wise was like the fruit and the smoothies and the juices. Um, the most popular juice I think they had was like maracuya, which is the passion fruit. So you can get agua de maracuya, which is just passion fruit water. So when you order, you just say like agua de mango, agua de coco, or agua de maracuya. Um, yeah, because there's like no alcohol in the alcoholic drinks. So I learned quickly that it's pointless to drink in Mexico, and because you're on vacation, you might want to have a drink or like feel a little buzz, but it's not gonna happen. So like I don't even drink like that, and I felt nothing from none of the drinks. So eventually, I learned a long time ago that it's just a waste of money, and like especially if you're eating, you're not gonna feel nothing anyways. So and yeah, I'm just trying to not drink as much, especially when it's unnecessary, because I really feel like I'm just putting poison in my body, and yeah, for nothing, right? So it's more expensive. You're paying to like poison yourself. So I don't I don't understand that, and especially if you don't feel anything from it, like, so don't drink the alcohol, just get the juices. And what I really loved was like the ability to just cleanse my body and kind of detox my body while still eating. It was just like fresh stuff, right? So I was eating a lot of fruit bowls, fruit and granola and honey. Their honey is super good. So, and their fresh fruit, just tropical fruits, like I said, they have guanabana juice, lily koi, coconut, um, hibiscus, cocoa, mango. They don't have watermelon juice, and their lime juice is different than Belize's lime juice, but it's possible. Like, so those are the main juices I think that, but the biggest one is maracuya. Um, so yeah, I would eat like fruit and smoothies for breakfast, and then at lunch I'd have like ceviche, something really light, and then just making sure I get my vegetables in. and like protein for dinner. And I don't remember the names of the restaurants, but I think I got the name of this one restaurant. I'll try to post it in the comments. That was really good. And their burgers were good out there also. So burgers, tacos, the ramen wasn't good. Um, Burgers, tacos, and just basic Mexican restaurants were really good. As far as the shopping was the best. Like, um, I had a feeling that they had good shops out there for clothes, but yeah, I still brought everything I needed, but I was able to just bring a carry-on for 12 days. I could have brought a few less things because I did buy some things. But everything is handmade and super cute, super modern. Um, like every boutique has its a similar style, but they're all handmade. And so, like, if something doesn't fit, you can try on another thing that's like the same size because they're all actually different. And so, yeah, the shopping is amazing. And I think one of my favorite things about the town is that the whole town is like very spiritual. And so there's a lot of crystal stores, a lot of jewelry stores that sell crystals and incense and stuff like that. And just a lot of the people there speak my language. So, of course, it's always nice to feel like there's like minded people around you. And I think that contributes to the beautiful energy of the city. Um, so, yeah, it's a super cute town that I would love to visit again. Everything is walking distance, and I was able to be out at night by myself, like, and I felt safe. So being out when it's dark, it gets dark around like 6:30, and then also in the morning, I would wait until about 6:30 to go outside when it was still dark. But I was able to like walk to the beach and do all that by myself and feel super safe, super protected, and there's also like a lot of dogs, stray dogs, that they're just magical. They're super cute and like super healthy. Like in Coker, I'd hate to say it, but they're like just a little bit more beat up and a little bit more rough. But they're all their souls are all the same. But yeah, the dogs in Mexico, they all have collars. They all have like healthy hair. They're like definitely not really strays, but I think people just let them roam around just like they do in Belize. But they're really friendly and they come up to you and play catch with you and stuff with coconuts on the beach. They like to play soccer, and in the morning they gather like at the beach like before 7 and they just all swim together. It's just super cute. The sunrises are beautiful. I know that Puerto Vallarta is known for sunsets, but since we were about 30 minutes away, I didn't actually see too many sunsets. I would see the sun setting a few times, but I never actually saw like the ball of sun go down. But it made the sky pink and purple and super beautiful also. So the sunrise though, one thing I wish was that like I wish I would have went outside earlier in the mornings. This is something that like I always regret on trips, is like why didn't I just step outside like earlier instead of just like doing nothing inside. Like I'll wake up at 4 or 5 a.m. and then around 5:30 or so, just the sky becomes really beautiful, and it's just my favorite time to just sit and watch the sunrise. So that was something I wish that I did more of. Let's see what else. Yeah, I was able to just have a lot of peace and a lot of clarity. And even though like the town partied all night, it was also very peaceful for me. Like I love those vibes where people are just like up and awake and partying all night while I'm sleeping. it makes me feel safe. And I also like to be up when people, when vice versa, like when people are sleeping, it makes me feel very peaceful. And I like to like just be awake while other people are sleeping. It's very funny. But yeah, so pretty much that's my review on Sayulita. I would definitely like to return. Um, Also, it just makes me feel like I'm home again, like living in Belize and in Playa, like for those years. Um, it just makes me feel like life is short and that it should be every day should be spent like exploring and traveling, at least being in the sunshine and like not being frozen every day. So it's just another reminder that to live life and to continue traveling. I know we gotta work, but it's definitely possible to just work online. And so I'm just starting to feel like I miss living in a place like Mexico. Just that's just where my heart is, and it's where I feel the most free and uh, just yeah, my heart and my soul don't want to be frozen all the time. That's really all it is. So yeah, those are my thoughts. That's my review for PV. So if you have any questions, please drop them in the comment. Um, if there's anything I missed that you would like to know, please let me know. Thank you. See y'all later.